Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's YouTube profile video. I have Shunping here with me, and he's back at it.
I'm back.
He's back at it. He's been on my channel for like 3-4 times now, and I'm really happy to have him because you always provide fresh, new combos that things that people literally have not thought of yet, and I really enjoy his creative deck building. So I wanted to show you his most updated Dragon Link deck that's I guess evolved for the 2020 metagame.
Yeah. Also, if you have watched the previous video from the last two LCS, or you haven't, there's a warning here. It's gonna be a long video. You know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long video, guys. You already know. Usually Shunping and I, we talk for hours, man, and I think those
the last
talks
two are
are
like hours
informative.
each. I think the last two is hours each.
They're both hours each, and I think that's fine with me. And I know you guys been liking those long videos. Actually, you guys have really long attention spans. I love it. And it's good because we have a discussion going, and we really understand the deck. It's not really I just do a deck profile, you take the deck and you go net deck it, play on DB a couple times. No, this is really in-depth explanation, card choices, deck theory, card theory. I think there's a lot to be learned. And so yeah, thank you Shunping for coming out and doing this with me.
So I guess we start instead of regular profile. Let's start with the combo.
Yeah, let's start with the combo because this is a really complicated list, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah. Pretty much the lists were built based on the combo. I even made a combo before I craft the list.
Yeah.
So I think it will be easier to understand when we start with the combo.
Yeah, I agree. So let's start off with the combo. This is one card red black metal dragon.
Yeah, it's a fake one card because your discard is something in the middle. But the requirement is only just the black metal dragon.
Yep. So here we're just going through the combo. Pretty standard. This is kind of standard. Most of you guys should know what these cards do.
Yeah, the beginning parts are the same.
Yep.
I think where it start deviate is where I summon the link cross.
The link cross play
from Eternity Code and go into fiber. And I'm actually gonna do a synchro summon into Golden Rose Maiden.
Yep.
This is technically the new IB for the deck.
Yep. And then you have the Rose Dragon as well. So
the Rose Dragon gonna combo with the Golden Rose Maiden. And that's where the combo is different than before. Because before you mainly want to start with Sphere than LP.
Yeah.
Now your goal is to just go fiber, link climbing into Appaloosa,
and then combo under Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Black Rose Maiden can banish herself to summon the white, and that's how he got LP there.
It provides so many things.
Yeah.
I think as many as IB actually.
Yeah.
Then you just do the standard dragon. Also, the special part about this specific combo is the Black Garden.
Yeah.
If I think majority of people know about the first effect, it gets the opponent a token whenever someone summons a monster.
Yep.
However, majority of people doesn't know it has a second effect where it can destroy as many plants on the field as possible, which is usually just the tokens, and revive a monster whose attack is equal to the combined plants you destroy. Combined attack of the plants you destroy.
Yeah, it has to be exact, guys. It has to be exact.
It has to be exact.
Yeah. And guess what, bro? Yo, what's the attack stat of Rocket Tracer? Pop quiz.
2 of the garden tokens.
Yeah.
It's 16 tokens, 800 each.
Yep.
So the combo here is just I'm gonna activate garden first.
Yep.
Then summon 2 tokens to my opponent's board. Then pop the tokens to summon the Tracer back.
Yep.
Then because of that, I'm able to make Savage before I use before I'm able to make Carrier Savage, then equip, then pop the Carrier.
Yep. And this is full combo, guys. Except now he has an extra rocket in the end phase, so it's really neat. He's Buster Lock. The opponent is Buster Lock. There's negates off Savage. There's negate off Appaloosa. It's a really strong board. And this is kind of the new deck that's getting involved through link cross, needle fiber plays, and what this is a really high ceiling combo right here, as you can see. It's not like cookie cutter. It's not like you're memorizing XYZ. Like from what I heard, Shunping told me there's multiple variations of this combo actually, which is why like it's really neat.
The first half is usually the same. You just climbing to Appaloosa. The second half is where it start deviate. You can do a lot of different things.
Right.
If you use words like Triff, you will see, oh, Appaloosa has 3 negates, Savage 1 more negate, Tracer was Abomination 1 more negate, and you have Buster Lot, that's infinite negates.
Yeah, man. So you already know, man. This board is no joke. So
yeah,
we'll get into the deck profile now after watching this replay, just so we because we got like an understanding. This will help you know, put the deck profile into like greater clarity. And now, guys, we're back with the deck profile. I hope that combo tutorial video gave you know, guys, better insight, and it will help, you know, put the deck profile into perspective. So without further ado, Shunping, yo, take it off, bro.
So instead of like we start the main deck like regular profile, I think it's better for us to start with the extra deck.
Sure.
That's also just how I build it.
Yep.
Like the extra deck first, there's Savage. Then there's the best synchro monster existing for this deck right now, Golden Rose Maiden. I feel like majority of people already have seen this card from the Aurora down into VFD combo, where you use the graveyard effect to revive Coral Dragon.
Yes.
However, this card has like more effects technically. It's a new IP for the deck. It has like only one difference compared to IP. On summon, it grab Black Garden, which in the combo video you see I use it to revive Tracer. Which essentially like that's equal to Ib grabbing World Legacy Guard Dragon to revive Tracer.
Right.
In the graveyard, when you're banishing the graveyard, you get to special summon a Rose Dragon back from the graveyard. That part is the same as when Ib sent to graveyard, you summon the World Legacy Baby Guard Dragon. And if we go to the tuner I use for Synchro Summon the Garden Rose Maiden, it's the Red Rose Dragon. This one, if it's used for Synchro Summon that, you get to special summon White Rose Dragon from your hand or deck. So that part is equal to where you use the World Legacy Guard Dragons that fight in the graveyard to special summon normal monster back to the board.
And like you could summon Red Rose off Noodle Fiber, so that's just really crazy.
Because that's a tuner. So that's like just from these 3 things it's like doing the same thing or similar enough to Ib. And we know Ib is banned because of it's how abused it is in this specific deck. So technically I just found a replacement. There's still one, I'll say it's actually a very big difference. It's being Golden Rose Maiden not a tuner. Like with it not being a tuner, Needle Fiber cannot tag it out into in your opponent's turn. Where in like if you have Ib, that will be a recover play if Fiber got like imperm. And the other thing is this one technically are locked to use Red Rose Dragon to summon it. Because otherwise you don't get you will not have an access to Rose Dragon. You also don't get the bonus White Rose Dragon. So the tuner is locked. Unlike Ib, you can pretty much use any tuner. You can go 1-4, you can go 3-2, you can do a lot of different things.
Right.
When I was playing the deck with Ib in OCG, that part is different. Also, since like Golden Rose Maiden is not a tuner. You like the combo almost lock you going to Fiber first, then Golden Rose Maiden. You will never able to do Maiden first and go into Fiber. It's very, very unlikely to happen.
Whereas Ib, you can do that because it's a tuner.
Because Ib itself is a tuner. I guess that's why it's banned. It's so good. But Maiden is still like good enough to be like a main strategy for the deck right now.
Right. Then you have
so that's the Link monsters. Then Appaloosa is where I want to start a combo now. Like last format before Eternity Cold, after Fiber was out, there are people asking me why I don't play Fiber in the Dragon Link deck. I was like, even at Fiber, I don't guarantee an Appaloosa after Fiber, like right after Fiber. So because of that, I just don't think it was better than start with Sphere and do combo that way.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now I can because I can link climb with like synchro summons. So I'm now able to combo by starting with Appaloosa.
Yep.
So I have like a very strong immunity to like any kind of interruptions.
Yeah, that's really that
Then
makes sense.
obviously, yeah.
Honestly,
then there's obviously Fiber Cross.
These cards are crazy, man.
These cards
Fibers
are
is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double
And
Striker Dragon this time
the
instead
rest
of...
are just standard. I have to cut it down to 2 because I
Yep.
need spaces.
The only thing now standard is Protector Whelp. So you want to explain to people what this card serves in your extra deck? The main reason why?
So the main difference between this and before is like it was the B cop like before.
Right.
However, this one it's very unique because it's the only generic Link 2, which is a dragon that has arrows like this.
Yeah.
No other monster in the game has specific traits like this.
Yep.
So technically, you're able to like have Gold Dragon on the board and still going to this for the arrows.
Did the effect ever come up where like you can like, because it says right here, if it's Link Summon, you can send any Destruction Sword card from your graveyard, from your deck to the grave. So you can actually send the Buster Lock to the grave.
Yes, technically, I do have the target to do it. Normally, you probably won't, but it did happen to me in LCS where I went second, and I realized I just absolutely don't need the Buster, right?
Yep.
Because I'm going second. So I just unsummon and milled it for my levy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pop 2 response.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have, Romulus, the quad bars, just standard, Dragon
the standard
card.
The standard card.
Abomination, Union Care, but man, we're missing a card from this extract. Where's that Boral Sword, bro?
Yeah, I really want to play it. It technically got replaced with Axis.
Yep.
But I still wasn't able to like main it, so it was in the side as you see. So I guess we start with the main deck now.
Yeah, let's do the main deck. So triple Safer.
Triple Safer, black white standard thing.
Yep.
These 5 won't change forever, I think.
Yeah.
The rocket cons would being changed very significantly compared to before. 3 Tracer, obviously, 1 Recharge is good. Then there's no Magna, only 1 Silver. And 1 Shell.
So explain to people why 1 Shell.
Yeah, so Shell is unique because it's the only level 2 monster in the entire deck. If we don't count Gamma.
Yep.
So with this, it will, because as I said, when we go through the extra deck, in order to synchro some of Golden Rose Maiden with Red Rose Dragon, you need Red Rose Dragon and level 2 synchro material, which usually the link cost tokens.
Yep.
However, bad thing could happen. Could be like
Imperm, Collector,
Nibiru, Collector. So, like having this Shell Rocket just give me an option to quick launch into a level 2.
Yeah.
Like imagine I went to like Fiber Cross.
Yep.
Then instead of my opponent waiting to wear like Nibiru later, the Nibiru on the cross.
Yep.
Where it hit both my Red Rose and tokens.
Yep.
Even I have the Warlock's Guard Dragon summon the Red Rose, I don't have the level 2 to do anything with it.
Right.
But if I have like a Shell in my deck, I can just quick launch into it and do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like it gave me options.
Yep.
And technically it was the spot for Magna Rocket, and I just as you see, there's like a lot of one-offs. Where it's supposed to be 2. I just don't have space for it. Because
I think you're just trying to make your deck as versatile as possible for those situations that are very likely to come up. Like these are not like random chances. Like I mean, you will get Imperm, you will get Veiler, you will get Nibiru. So definitely, man.
Also, like this is still the 3rd target for Tracer, where the 3rd target usually means you only need a pop to trigger Abomination. You don't really care about what you're summoning. Yeah. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Then the Red Eyes part, obviously the Absolute.
Yeah, no brainer for that. And then RMD.
The Red Eyes part, I play. See, I play a very weird ratio being 1-1.
Yep.
I want to play more black metal, but at the same time, I hate black metal.
Yeah.
Wyvern is there because it makes you, whenever you have access to black metal, you're gonna +2 of black metal now with a Wyvern in the deck. And with that means I can pitch it for cost later.
Yeah.
For like either Safer or as you see the pointer in the side deck.
Yep.
Because I need a card left in my hand to do that.
Yeah.
I need to have extra cards left in my hand to do specific things.
Right. And so as you
So
we saw in the combo tutorial video too that like Safer was able to send the Wyvern to like search you like the black and the white. So that's like really good too.
So essentially, I get like one more monster or one more card just by having Red Eyes Wyvern in the deck.
Right.
Like, it's a fact, it never happens. Like, it's way too slow.
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
Then you have like the Rose
Rose
package. Yeah.
Red Rose Dragon is the biggest garnet in the entire deck.
Yeah, man.
I hate drawing it.
Bro, tell me about it. This card looks like a garnet.
It shouldn't be. Like, if you just look at it, you'll realize like it shouldn't be a garnet.
Yeah.
Because you can just, it's a dragon, it's a tuner.
Yep.
It's worst case, you normal summon it to synchro summon, right? Like, you will first think like that way. But majority of the time when I play, I realize I'm forced to summon this to do combo, where at that point I'm not able to re-access it later with other cards.
With Fiber, for example, which is what you summon. Yeah.
Also, like your thought normally when people will think is you draw it, you just do a regular combo with other cards, then you Fiber summon from hand.
Yeah.
You just neg one, but it's not a big deal to still finish the combo.
Yeah.
However, in real like play, I just had an issue with it. I will be in a situation where I have to normal summon this to do the combo.
Yeah.
Which suck.
Yeah. Then you have White Rose Dragon, which kind of looks nice, bro. Kind of looks nice.
White Rose Dragon, I was playing a 1 for like a very short period of time. Then it become a garnet because I have issue where just I start with red and white. It was like there's not even a point to summon my garnet was made at this point. But so I bump it to 2. It's a weird part where if you bump this card to 2, it's no longer a garnet.
Yeah.
Because you're fine drawing a copy. Yeah. It's actually very good to draw it because it's a special summon.
Yeah. So
when you control a dragon tuner.
Right. And you always get access to Tracer.
You access to Tracer like 90% of the time. If you can, you're in some trouble anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, by just having 2 copies, it's no longer a garnet. I kind of want to reduce the amount of garnets in the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the Rose Dragon package.
Yeah.
After that, Noctavision. This is a new card for Eternity.
Bro, I can't believe it's a common in the E-code set. This card is crazy, yo. Yeah, explain it to people.
This card is so crazy. OTS 14 Super Noctavision, please. Konami, please.
Konami, please. Yeah, let's go.
So this card, if you play like Goki or Dark Warrior before, you'll remember a card called Butter Spy.
Yeah.
And its effect is when you normal or special I think either normal or special a warrior, you get to special summon it.
Yeah.
This card essentially do the same thing except it triggers when a dark dragon is special summoned to your board.
Bro, Striker Dragon's dark, bro. Let's go.
Like your normal summon, it just turns to Striker Dragon, so you trigger it.
Yeah.
Favorite effect is like if it's used as link material, you get to draw a card, and it has a weird like second grave effect where if your card got targeted by your opponent's cards, your set card got targeted. You can banish it to negate the effect that target your cards, and for the rest of the turn, the set card cannot be targeted by any of your opponent's cards.
Yo, bro, I'm about to play this in Altergeist, bro. No,
however, it just never happens.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Then you have Levy. There's not much to say about this. This card is just crazy. Yeah. You played the Buster Lock, which you explained. It's part of the combo.
That's if you have like Savage Buster, it's like all the way for the format.
Yes, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at these hand traps. Yeah.
I just feel like I'm forced to play a lot of hand traps.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a choice to do. And like after I did some calculations, I think I only have 10 spots.
Yep.
But one of them, the best hand trap being Gamma, so I technically only have 9.
Yeah.
Hand traps for the 10 spots.
Yeah, Gamma's just crazy against a rock deck, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the rest 3 is like Nibiru covers the Fiber Aurora combo the best.
Yes.
I actually just feel like needed for Sanguine.
Yep.
And Vader is good. Vader is like good in general.
Yeah.
And it serves as a target for 1-for-1.
Yep.
And compared to Imperm, because like majority of the deck should play Imperm, I think will be better.
Yeah.
But for this specific deck,
Yep.
Vader being a level 1 light tuner as a 1-for-1 target, it is way better than Imperm.
Yeah.
Also, the other hand trap I choose were like Nibiru and Gamma. Those were conflicting with Imperm.
Yeah.
But I think I was like, Vader is better here.
Right, and Valor's also a light monster, so like it has like synergy with the Levineer. Yeah, so it's pretty solid. And then through triple quick launch, bro, broken ass card, like freaking E-Tully on roids. It's just nuts, bro. Oh my god, this card is insane.
Yeah. Then quick launch is obviously just quick launch. Then the 3 field spells.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
boost sectors at 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Like now I'm like trying to just turn 1 all the win. So there's no like grinding turn 3.
Yep.
I don't really care to have like more quick launch, like more boost sector. It is like slowly turn this card into a garden more, but also Ravine like slowly becoming a garden as well. Because I access to Romulus majority of the games in my combo.
Right.
So drawing it just make me have 1 last card, which unlike before I don't have to access the Ravine.
Yeah, like you want to actually like search it. It's kind of like Balinks, right? Like you want to search the Sanctuary. Yeah.
Except like Sanctuary, if you draw it, it's an absolutely card that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Ravine, if you draw it, you can do something with it.
That's true.
However, Black Garden, it's not a garden.
Yeah.
The card is pretty good to draw. It has a weird effect. So remember, this card came out in the same pack, like the Black Rose Dragon pack.
Yep.
At that point, the once per turn per name, I don't think that clause even exists in that game at that point.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know what that format was like. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like this card has no once per turn thing on it.
Yeah.
You can technically like imagine opening this with Tracer is a combo.
Yeah.
It's a full board.
Yeah.
Because also Golden Rose Maiden actually able to add this card back from the graveyard.
Yep. Yeah. So if you guys read Garden Rose Maiden, it actually searches from the hand or graveyard the Black Garden to your hand. So you can actually pitch it off Ravine, and then add it back. So it's actually not even that bad of a card to draw.
Yeah. Like at the beginning, I will try to like side this out. Then I realized this card is not bad to draw it at all, even for cost or for to use it.
Yeah.
So I actually like Black Garden a lot.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
And then you have double Galaxy Guard Giant. I mean, that card is no brainer. And then the 1-for-1, bro. How good was this card?
It's one of the best cards in the deck. Probably the best card in the deck, to be honest.
Yeah, this card is insane, bro.
Like with that, I still technically have like 2 copies of Black Metal, which I think it's enough.
Yeah, and like it's like a 1-card combo without the normal summon. Like what?
Yeah,
that's just crazy. Like that's insane. And then now
that's the main deck.
That's like pretty much the main deck, bro. I mean, this list looks like a hot pile of mess, man. But like this list, it makes a lot of sense. That's why we showed the combo tutorial video first. That's why we are like going with the extra deck first, just so like, it makes sense cohesively.
It's like almost everything are at 1.
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of things I want to play like 2 copies.
Right, and that's why like with deck building, I think as long as you can justify why you play what card, like that makes sense to me. Like even if you guys watch my Dropping the Topping series with Jesse, right? Like if you have sound logic behind why you play which card, then it's that's like what good deck building is, right? Like so I think it is really really cool to see this list come together. Like something that like you never would expect. And now we'll go into like the side deck. So we have Access Code Talker here. This card is like absolutely insane, man. So like why did you decide to side this card?
Idea is like similar to where when people play Goki before. You go in first, you Gumbler people. You go in second, you board low people.
Yep.
However, so this one in this specific deck, you go in first, you carrier them. Going second, you access Code Talker.
Yep.
That was the idea.
Yep. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, Access Code just breaks boards like nothing else.
However, I never resolve access. I never even get to summon access for it even once for some reason.
Really?
Like, for some reason, I think I should still go back to Boris Sword instead of access.
Yeah.
It's true you can access pop a lot of things, but that just like it's a link for this deck is just never being summoned at the beginning.
Right.
At all.
Right. Then you have Pankratops, which is Pankratops. That card is just crazy.
you have to do weird things if you start Guard Dragon, then Axis.
Yeah.
But Borosaur, you can just go into Borosaur whenever you are in the Guard Dragon combos.
Right. Borosaur is
Yeah.
also a dragon. It's a dark dragon, so that's always good synergy. Then
Mhm.
you have like the Pankratops. That card is like no brainer. That card's just insane. It should be in everyone's side deck.
Tank is Pan.
Because it
Yeah,
also
it's
outs like people put their Savage in defense, right? So like it outs Pan.
I think they have to just to respect like Lightning Storm.
Lightning Storm,
but, yeah. It's like a 1 copy and 3 copy thing difference. So I think it makes sense.
Yeah, so if you hard draw, you sack them so badly, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Token collector. So why this card instead of like
if you look at the
main,
if you look at the main, you're just like a lot of hand traps.
Yeah.
So technically, there were 2 strategies for the specific format.
Yep.
When going second, where you either have an overwhelming amount of hand traps, so you're gonna throw as many things to your opponent when they do things.
Yep.
So you guarantee stop them. Or 2, you have an overwhelming amount of board wipes, like Storm evenly, Mist of Mind, those things.
Yeah.
And Dark Ruler. So you just say whatever board they building, I'm just guarantee crack them and win there. That's the 2 strategy, going second majority of the time.
Yep.
However, if you go like a half mix,
it's not great.
It doesn't work either way.
Yeah, because
it doesn't work.
If you have like Veiler and then you have like Mystic Mind, like if Mystic Mind does its job, like Veiler is kind of like a dead card that could have helped you comboed. Or like
it's usually like if you have like only 1 hand trap, it just doesn't do anything at all.
Right.
But and at the same time, you are like board wipes not gonna be resolved anyway.
Yeah, if they get.
But if you have like 2 hand traps, you might be able to just completely stop them. Or you have like 2 board wipes, you might be able to just wipe the board.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so are things like those. So if you look at the main, I already commit myself to like having so many hand traps.
Yeah.
Because I want to have a better game 1, technically.
Yeah.
Like I think my game 1 winning ratio were actually kind of crazy. I think I maybe won almost every game 1.
Yeah.
Well, at most I dropped like 1 or 2.
Wow, that's crazy.
Even including going second. I think I maybe dropped like one game 1 out of the entire LCS.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
But there's no Dark Ruler, no Storm, no Evenly.
Yep.
Because I just don't think having that little amount of board wipes gonna be effective at all.
Yeah.
So there's just more hand traps. That's why there's Collector.
Yeah.
For Collector itself, I think this is the only hand trap you will say you guarantee stop the Aurora Fiber combo thing.
Yeah.
And because like I thought about a lot of other hand traps. There's like there's cherries.
Yep.
Cherries on the fiber. This will punish him hard for if they open just Jet. Yep. But if they open like Jet and Souls,
that's crazy.
Jet and Souls, it just doesn't do anything. They go barricade and summon Aurora again.
Yeah.
And there's other thing like there's like more like regular negations like Vader Imperm or the new one, the Moonlight Chill.
Yep.
These are okay. Like I said, I couldn't really play Imperm. Those are conflicting with my main.
Yeah.
Was that the main hand traps I was choosing.
Yeah.
And it also like these doesn't guarantee you stopping the combo.
Yeah.
They can just still have like a crazy amount of monsters to recover.
Yeah.
If you use it on like fiber.
Yeah.
And Collector just and like what I ended up choosing because technically you can reuse it if the game actually goes that long.
Yeah, it's in the graveyard, so you can reborn it.
It has a weird part where it can cover yourself being the build.
Yeah, it does. So that's actually not even that bad. Like it's kind of crazy.
Never happened to me.
Yeah.
It also has a very weird trait where if you have this in the graveyard and you blackguard on your opponent, you get a free monster.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
true too. Yeah.
You summon a monster, your opponent get a token, you pop the token. You summon Collector by pop the token.
Yeah.
Then eventually you're gonna link the Collector away to turn on guarding again.
Yeah. So it's wow, that's actually really cool synergy.
Yeah. But overall, it's like it's just alright. It's something I wanna like. I want to stop something very specific.
Yeah.
So I choose something very specific for it.
Yep. And then
twin, as I said, I just don't have any board wipe, so I'm like naturally worse against like back rolls.
Right.
So I ended with choosing twin. I think like the week before LCS, Ruben won the PPG.
Yep.
And in his profile, he said, he was playing Rock. He's against like the LH deck.
Yeah.
If your opponent goes like standby phase sanguine, you're just gonna chain twin twister, hit the other back rolls.
Yeah.
And you essentially do a 2-4-3 here.
Yeah, that's true.
Or even your opponent like holding those user on the chain, you can still twin twister hit the actual interruption monster.
Yeah, yeah.
So it still works no matter what happens.
Yeah, that's what she's.
It also like compared to because lightning storm in opponent is in my opinion is absolutely shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything to the front row.
Yep.
So, and for the back row, it's like you can get stopped by your opponent, standby phase summoning monster and counter trap you.
Yeah.
Or it just or they red lotus take it away.
Yeah. Whereas
so twin, I think
you
it's
can
like significantly
chain.
better.
Yeah, you
can
chain.
change it.
Then you have like Call by the Grave.
Call by and red lotus are just the cards I want to put in going first.
Yeah.
However, I start having like my majority of my losses game 3 where I brick was those two cards for some reason.
It's the same thing with me sometimes too. Like you sign all these cards that are just amazing going first, but then you don't have your engine, so it's like, come on, bro. I have so many one card combos.
Yeah, there's like enough hand traps in the main that I can side out while having like just having something for going first.
Yeah,
I think order and anti-spell kind of suck.
Yeah,
it doesn't really hurt the trap deck.
Yep.
And Lotus being like especially bad in this deck because the combo costs so many cards in the hand. It's like imagine you do rock combo.
Yep.
But Block Dragon never able to search.
Yeah.
So you just have to throw everything to the board.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this card is like specifically better in Rock just because they have like a block search.
Yep.
So even like maybe like one researcher you end with getting from block is become a deck card for that turn. Yeah. You can still have something to review with the pointer.
Yep.
But things like those doesn't exist in this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I honestly don't like these cards, but I don't know what other better options I can even replace. Because I'm not even like taking out any engine cards at all.
Yeah.
While I'm siding
you're just taking out like the hand traps realistically.
Yeah, it's usually just the Gammas and the Nibiru.
Yeah.
For like 6/6.
Yep, and then you'll have like Ash and Valor as like additional interruptions if you hard draw.
Yeah. Like Ash is good for like Phantaz or even the Fox Gizmac.
Yeah.
Things like those.
Yeah.
But Valor is like I will keep one Valor, at least one Valor, no matter what happens for 1/1 target.
Yep.
But it's like I don't think I have better options.
Yeah.
For going first.
That makes sense. And then, bro, reboot your win button or what? It's crazy.
Yeah, I wish there's more reboot in the game.
Oh my god. Hey, so chill, bro. Come on, man. Don't say that.
Hey man, OCG has like 2, I think.
2 reboots? That's not bad. That's fair. That sounds fair.
I will take 2 reboot to be honest.
Yeah, reboot is just a win button, bro. It just makes trap decks go blur. It's crazy. But yeah. Yo, Shunping, do you want to give any shout outs before we conclude this interview, man? Thank you so much for taking the time to come out.
All right. There's one thing I want to say is from the last ban list.
Sure.
It's a very funny thing from the ban list. Remember what the only card, the dragon that got hurt was the ban of the Shudo, right?
Yeah, the Shudo, yeah.
That actually started hurting me a lot.
Really?
After the link cross. Yeah. Like, imagine, so if you remember the combo, I usually go to like Romulus to Ravine, send Router, summon Tracer here, right?
Yeah, right.
If I have the Strudo, all I need to do is a single Romulus, then turn Romulus into Link Cross, just Strudo target the token to summon.
Okay, that's kind of okay. That's
I don't need to force to use the Boo Sector and Tracer.
Bro, that's actually busted. Yeah, that means.
So there's just gonna be games where, like, imagine I already opened the Tracer, so I don't need to Ravine Mill anything.
Bro, honestly, the Strudo, bro, it's a level manipulator.
So I can just straight using the Strudo to do the combo.
Yeah, but there's probably so many, like, because it's a level manipulator, right? means that like it's just like it's definitely gonna get abused if it ever comes back. That card is just too crazy.
Yeah.
It's just way too crazy.
It start hurting the deck.
Yeah, but like think about Crocosaurus, right? Like if you go like the Shudo.
Yeah, you can go like Curious.
Yeah.
Curious, just like any 3 dangers into Curious.
Yeah.
Send the Shudo, summon 3 tokens. That's draw 3.
Draw 3. Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. Like, and no, it might be a draw 4 because the Shudo plus 3 tokens is. Yeah, no, that's draw 3. Yeah, just draw 3. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Yeah.
A single Curious can just do that.
Yeah, and like the dangers are already drawing you cards anyway, so like that just sounds.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be dangers. Just, like dangers is one of the relatively easier way to do that.
Yeah, but it's also because Curious, because remember, here's the thing, it's the Strudel plus a token is level 7, and then the 8 and the 9 are like coming because there's a link 3 off of the link cross. So
no, you just link cross summon 3 tokens.
Yeah,
with Curious.
Yeah, with Curious. Yeah, link cross 3 tokens. The Strudel
summon the Strudel, that's 9. That's 9 already.
That's 9, yeah, because you get 6 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's just crazy. Yeah, bro, this Strudel no, bro. If that card came, bro, that would be too crazy. Too crazy.
I'll take it. It will make my Dragon deck significantly better, to be honest.
Yeah, bro, I bet. But yo, thank you again, man. I think this was very informative, to be honest. Like I think people have a lot to like learn, and like it showcases you like how like decks evolve over time. And like how like, you know, because everything's in an online format, like things are getting out there a lot quicker. Like for example, you showed me this deck list, right? Like people are gonna go out, they're gonna see this deck list, they're gonna probably net deck it, play it a little bit, then they'll probably figure out more text to add to this, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, like I've already got like so many messages since last weekend,
right,
asking about my deck, my list. Like I didn't make a Facebook post, but I didn't explain that many things. I didn't.
Right. So I think this is like a really like did video, like definitely
like playing the LC is like I definitely know my deck is good enough. It's like in my opinion, the build is all near perfect. Has like the main deck is good. Has like very specific small parts missing in the extra and the side.
Yeah.
However, myself wasn't as good as I was in like February and March because I wasn't playing that as much as before.
Yeah.
And also there's a specific thing in the past like April, May formats because everything's online. So every list, like even just a small tournament like 20-30 people, the organizer will still just post the top list majority of the time.
Right.
Like PPG is posting everything every week, almost every day.
Yeah.
To a point, it was like if you pay attention to how the outlet deck the transition of the outlet deck in the past 1.5 months, you will see just how crazy fast it evolved.
Yeah.
How crazy fast people were like getting the knowledge, getting the info.
Yeah.
However, for my case, because I'm not a fan of publishing anything publicly without results supporting it, or unless it's like going away.
Yeah.
So it's the last shot I can do it. So like I think myself is still evolving in the same speed as it was as I imagine it's in real life.
Right.
But the other decks were evolving way faster than I expected, than I anticipated.
Yeah.
I think that's how I did. That's how what happened.
Yeah.
I'm like I think I'm still able to, like technically I went X3 and got 35th at the LCS.
Yep.
However, I don't like 3 of my lost. 2 of them were definitely just like I won already, but I got messed up.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't like as used to the deck as before.
Right.
So that like I technically could top because the list is able to top for me. I can say that.
Yeah. Because this, I mean, it takes it. You could like based off what you're saying, I can just tell already that this list takes a very skilled pilot in order to make it work for sure.
It's very, very hard to play.
Yeah.
Also very, very hard to build it perfect.
Right.
I already got the building part like done.
Yeah.
It's just the play part is like a little bit lack during the weekend.
Yep.
But it's fine. I mean, I think it's still good enough.
Yeah.
I also just don't care that much.
Yeah. But man, I can't wait till events open up again. It's definitely more enjoyable for me when I get to play people in real life.
Yeah. But it's not looking well, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, man. This is it, guys. This is the new, most updated Dragon Link deck evolved throughout literally like 1 or 2 months. Like it's literally just been evolving so quickly, and like Shunping has obviously been keeping up to date. Even though he said he hasn't played as much, he's definitely at least like at least like somewhat theorizing and like still working in the background to create like I guess the most like epic Dragon Link list for us, really. Like so it's really neat to like see this for sure, man. Thank you. Shunping, do you have any shout outs before we conclude this video?
Just like regular shout outs as all my other videos.
Right,
to my friends, to all my my team TCS, my like all the teammates, all the people online, or everyone who supported me, and my specific Chinese small group.
Yeah.
Who we went from researching Yu-Gi-Oh to researching COVID.
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yeah, I know, man. It's been rough, man. It's been rough.
Yeah. So pretty much like technically the research group got the first half of the combo, the Fiber Cross Appaloosa.
Yeah.
Like in the group in the late March.
Yep.
And that's how I started. And I finished the second half was like Quad Carrier, then Puppet, Equip Puppet. I figured out the second half during like early mid-April by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously shout out to more of my friends. That's it.
Yeah, man, this list was definitely not easy to make, so it was really cool to see. Like, I guess you say it's like an almost perfect list, and that's really awesome. I can't wait to see what else you'll add. Like, to
I think the
list.
only thing I want to change is probably just like figure a way to either fit Borosaur in, if not, replace the Axis with Borosaur in the side.
Right.
And figure out what I want to do going first.
Right.
After siding.
Gotcha. Yeah. But all right, man. Yo, thank you so much for coming on. I know this definitely won't be the last time you'll be on this channel for sure. So, shout outs to you, man. And yo, thank you again. And please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. On Dragon Link, its relevance in the meta, and if you would play it, test this deck out, see how it goes, how it performs to you, and like comment down, like did it do really well, what are some inefficiencies you may have noticed, is there anything you may change? I'd really love that feedback. And also if you're interested to see more of interviews like this, like sometimes live, definitely check out my live stream. I stream on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/pack_official_tcg. I bring on like players like Shunping, and I interview them to really understand like an in-depth analysis of their deck, the deck that they took and top with, or even like it's just a unique deck, regardless of whether or not they top. So I'm really happy to like do this. And so without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, bro. We did it.